Hey, what's going on, guys? Wanted to give you an update on the truck, where it was at. If this is your first time here, it's 05 Chevrolet 2500 6-liter 4080 uh, S480 turbo billet wheel T6 1.32 AR Gen 4 bottom end, 799 ported heads, Texas speed cam. Got all the goodies in it, but I just wanted to give an update of where it's at right now. I want to go in and start hashing that. There's other videos out I've got that kind of gives the rundown of that. But I have had quite a few people asking me about the Trick Turbos manifold that I purchased for this, and how's it working out? I got any updates on it? So I'm gonna turn you around, kind of give you a shot of it before we dive down up under the truck, so I can show you where the return and stuff is for the turbo. But real quick, here you go. So this is looking inside the wheel well, obviously, but it fits really nice. Obviously I get to keep my AC. I like that. It's clearing all the plug wires real nice. It accommodates the truck style dipstick, and it slid right in, no issues, no binding. Real happy with the whole situation. I did wind up getting the extended, you can see it right there, the extended dash 10 flange for my return line, and we're going to go up under here in just a second. I'll show you where I ran that return line. It kind of gets how do you say, cluttered over here, having the crossover pipe, the down pipe, you know, the motor mounts, the starter, the AC compressor, all on this one side, and it kind of gets cluttered to where you can't run that that drain line for the turbo down this way. So I'll show you what I did there. But anyways, it's a nice piece, stainless steel, cast stainless steel. You can weld on it if you have to, obviously. Did a little bit of welding right there to get my wastegate tube and my wastegate up here. So pretty happy about that. Let's go up underneath and I'll show you what's going on up under there as far as the drain I just ran. If you want any details on the truck, I have another video that kind of does that, runs through the details on the truck and where it's at, or where it's been as far as the build. But let me turn, there we go, zoom out, boom. So let's go back here first, since we was talking about the Trick Turbos manifold. This is a 4080 transmission, and as you can see, I'm gonna have to trim this ear off, which I kind of figured that was going to happen. That's a pretty common thing, you have to trim this ear off. But this flange is the same as the driver's side flange, so you're going to need another driver's side flange for this one. This is a 4-inch downpipe, and this is a 2500 pickup, so I have a little bit more room here than you may have in your 1500. I'm not sure, so be aware of that. But I still have plenty of room to turn this and then send it to the back. Got to trim that. Oh, and then I just got to run my crossover pipe here. So I got that to do. I've already got most of the stuff under here done. As far as my turbo drain, there it is, coming from the turbo up there, and I just ran it between my air to water intercooler. Brought it down here. I got all kind of zip ties I need to trim up, and then went into a 90. I've got this fitting on I think Amazon or something. It's a stainless steel fitting, but it's got a nut on the inside and 2 washers with O-rings in each washer. So I had to pull the pan off, drill the hole, which wound up turning out pretty sweet. I like it. And then just run a 90 off of that and ran it up yonder way. I do have a P-clamp holding the main starter wire, power wire to the starter, and then everything zip tied to that and kind of holding itself up, so none of this is sagging, and it's pretty sturdy, so I'm not worried about that. Got all my grounds hooked up, my AC wires over there hooked up. I still have to wire in my fans, finish up my transmission cooler line right there. There's still some stuff left to go. But that's it. I mean, that's kind of an update on the truck and what's going on with it. So if you have any questions, let me know. Oh, real quick, I did change these coil packs to this style coil pack right here, because when I ran my downpipe, I had the square style coil packs, and it put the plug wire here on top instead of down low, and it wound up hitting my downpipe I had made earlier. So that was one thing I have changed since the last video. But everything's coming out pretty nice. Fuel pressure regulator, -8 feed into the rail, looped over to this rail, -6 return. It is a boost reference fuel pressure gauge or fuel pressure regulator. I'm doing a 525 liter per hour Hellcat pump in the tank, so that should get me pretty far. I don't see me outrunning that thing in this truck for a while. But anyways, that's where it's at. If you have any other questions on the engine details and stuff like that, I have other videos. So like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. And as always, God bless, be safe, peace, later.